Welcome everyone to another Bitcoin update for the week. I still remain Leke from Cosby Finance, and this week we'll be discussing on what we should expect or what we can look out for in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, we discussed basically trading on this platform, on this community, and I will appreciate if you can also be a part of the community by subscribing to this channel and also by clicking the bell button so that you can get notifications whenever we upload new videos. Basically, what you get here is, and what you learn is, how you can actually trade successfully, how you can make an extra income as a trader, and removing all the myths, all the misconceptions, all the negative ideas of what you've known and heard in the past. Here we just give it to you raw, and you learn what you need to learn so that you can start making money for yourself fast. And also, we also do this every Monday of every week. We post updates of the Bitcoin market and the Ethereum market and see what the market is actually doing for the whole week. And also, we also post strategies of how you could trade the crypto market and also trade the volatility index market, which is the boom and crash, the volatility 75, volatility 100, and the likes. So it's a home of trading where you can actually pick your cue from, and you can decide which one is good for you. So quickly we jump into what Bitcoin has for us today. So this is my Bitcoin chart, and last week we expected that Bitcoin was going to have a climb, but instead we saw that it dropped. It went this high and later had a retest. Now, one thing I need to understand about retest is, whenever the market is retesting, you want to see if the retest or the pullback drops to the same level as where it started from. This is where it started from. This is the support here. Now the market dropped to this level, which is a higher level than the previous support. This is a new support. This is a new low that is higher than the previous low. So you can call this a higher low. So, and the normal trend, when you're dealing with an uptrend, you get higher lows. Take for instance, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like here, you can see here, you can see that we have higher lows. You can see there's a low. You can see this is a low, this is another low, which is higher than this. This is a low that is higher than this. This is a low that is higher than this. This is another low here, which is higher than this. So that signifies an uptrend. That there's an uptrend going on presently. So now this tells us that, okay, Bitcoin is beginning to look to the up direction. Then another good signal here is our MACD. You can see that the MACD crossed above the zero line, making it overbought, then crossed back down. But you notice that it didn't cross below the zero line. It still remained in the overbought region, but it's beginning to cross backwards, or it's beginning to cross upwards again. So that means, and you can see that there's a compilation here. There's a build up of momentum here. You can see the histogram of the MACD. You can see they're getting shorter and shorter. So that means we're expecting a high volatility very soon around this area. So the same thing for our Ethereum markets. So now for our Bitcoin markets, we are looking at it to touch 9,785, which is my orange line here. So once this breakout occurs, I expect it to get to this, and it might even touch 99.70. So but basically this should be our target after this momentum, right? As this momentum rises and huge volatility enters the market. So that's for the Bitcoin market. Then for the Ethereum market, we have the same outlook. We have something similar. And Bitcoin and Ethereum, they tend to act similarly, and it's been that from the onset. You can see that we have the same configuration here, whereby the MACD crossed to the overbought region, then crossed back downwards, but did not drop below the 0 mark, which means that it's a strong uptrend. Then you can see it's now crossing back to the upward direction. So we're looking at a huge climb for Ethereum also, and this time around we're expecting it's at 242 now, so we're expecting it to get to 260. So once it touches 260, there might be a few retests before it actually continues climbing. And another good signal or reason is the same as I told you for your uptrend. For uptrend, you see higher lows. This is a low here, this is another low, you can see. So, and these lows are on major supports and resistance. You can see this area is a resistance here, but it serves as a support here. So you can see this low is higher than this low, so we're expecting this to touch here, then we're expecting to probably maybe drop to 248 or 253 before shooting higher again. So that's what we're expecting for this week. So I want you to use this knowledge to monitor the market. Don't be greedy. Make sure you take what you can take from the market. Take what you can take and leave the market. Don't say you want to take everything. It's not compulsory to take everything, as long as you are still in profit. That's what matters. So stay safe, and also ensure that you subscribe to this channel and also click the bell button so that I can get notifications whenever we upload strategic videos and educative videos like this. So I remain your boy Leki, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.